final step of my plan to drop this cute little petting zoo into a volcano!
They say that talking to yourself is the first sign of madness.
And anyone that goes up against us must be totally crazy.
Strikers! How did you escape my deadly ninja shocks? No matter. The countdown has already started. Game over, Shakes.
You forgot about injury time.
Hey, look at me there. All right, dudes. It's official. We're totally awesome.
Supa Strikas have made their silver screen debut in the action-adventure movie Strike Team. Critics have complained that the film is as tasteless and hard to swallow as a week-old cracker, but that hasn't stopped it from dominating the weekend box office. If it carries on like this, Strike Team is said to be the biggest blockbuster since the desert epic Sandstorm.
Oh, hey!
We're watching that.
Yes, he didn't even get to the best part. Me.
I'm glad you enjoyed the off-season, but it's time to get back to business. Our first game is away to Sultans. To make things worse, the temperature in the Middle East is skyrocketing.
Ha! Come rain or shine, we'll beat them every time.
You said it, Cool Joe.
Before you get too confident, take a look at this.
Iron Tanker known as the fittest team in the Super League. But not even the Alpine Muscle Men could stand up to the scorching Middle Eastern heat when they face Sultans today. Sultans are unbeaten at their home ground for 15 games on the trot. Congratulations on another great victory.
Thanks, Lena. Iron Tank are a good team, but when it comes to playing under the desert sun, we are unstoppable. And we will prove it once again when we beat Supa Strikas next week.
Strong words from the Sultans' captain. Now let's see what Johan Uber has to say about the game. Talk about sleeping on the job.
See you at the secret training compound at 0900. Sultans are no match for our skill and flair, but that's worth nothing if we can't last the 90 minutes.
Gotcha, Coach Man.
Sure thing, Coach.
But why 90 minutes?
Are you being, serious, dude?
The only way to play in these conditions is to keep possession, save your energy, and wait for the right time to strike.
Take that!
Good, but not good enough.
What's wrong, Coach? Don't you like our new moves?
I asked you to practice passing, not choreograph a fight scene.
But our fans expect us to play with style.
Yeah!
This isn't a movie. You have to take the climate into account.
Coach is right, guys. We try that fancy football in the heat, and we won't last 5 minutes.
Some people just aren't cut out for show business, eh, boss?
You're telling me. Oh! Who on earth are you?
I'm El Matador's body double from the movie. The skillful one has many important things to attend to, so he hired me to help out.
And what exactly is the skillful one attending to at the moment?
His tan. Oh! This is pointless! Strike team, El Matador is the best. Strike team, El Matador is the best. Strike team...
You know there are other lyrics to that song, right, brother?
Really? I did think it was a little bit repetitive.
Watch out, Sultans. Here we come.
So, you gonna tell me why we're leaving a day early?
And ruin the surprise? I don't think so.
Supa Strikas, welcome to the land of the mighty Sultan.
Apparently, Strike Team is huge here.
Really? Then I must make a big entrance for my fans. Rejoice, for your hero is here!
Where are we?
We will be traveling the last stretch of the journey on ground to help you get used to the heat. And what's more, I want no distractions. That means no games, no phones, and especially no body doubles.
No! Thank you. Goodbye, El Mati Double. No matter what happens to me in the desert, there's one thing I want you to remember. Pick up my laundry.
Oh, dude! I'm sweating already.
Good. A few more days of this, and you'll be more than acclimatized to the heat.
Oh, burger doggo blog.
Yeah, I read that Tintin as well. No water to quench our thirst.
No shelter from the blazing sun. No landmarks to guide us.
No day spas for pampering.
No safety from roving bandits. Yeah, desert is full of mortal peril.
Ha! Nothing the Strike Team can't handle, right? Trust me, there's nothing to worry about.
Are we there yet?
Nope.
Are we there yet?
No, man.
Are we there? No! All right. Don't be so impatient. Are we?
No!
Why have we stopped?
Raiders! Not safe here. Told you.
Ha! Rumor, myth, and legend, I say.
No! It is all true. We must go back immediately.
Yes, going back is definitely a sensible option, yeah?
The only place we're going is to the game.
But what about the Raiders?
Ah, nothing but silly superstition.
Coach?
Desert Raiders. Any excuse to have a good shout, hey?
Who are you?
Huge fan! Massive fan! Strike Team is my favorite film. You forgot about Injury Time. Cracks me up, you guys.
What do you want with us?
Well, heard you were in the hood and thought, hey, how about a little friendly? Supa Strikas versus Desert Raiders. Good ring to it, eh?
Give us one good reason why we should play you, man.
Yeah!
Behold! Coach! Remember what I told you. Save your energy, keep the ball, and wait for the right moment to strike. Any questions?
Yeah. Ain't you dizzy, Coach?
Just stick to my energy-efficient game plan.
Don't worry, Coach. These amateurs won't stand a chance.
Yeah! We're gonna show them how real superstars do it.
Strike Team!
You are, since this ref is very doggy.
Yeah, best we don't hound him.
Do you think these dudes all have the same trainer?
Wise men say, if dog is man's best friend, with friends like these, I wouldn't like to meet our enemies.
Okay, we're done.
It's time for your Just Deserts.
I said play simple.
Let's get him, dude!
Burger.
Come on, guys. 1-0 down is nothing.
Yeah, it takes a lot more than that to beat the
Oh, I can't feel my toes.
How can that be game over? It was never 90 minutes.
Must be in dog minutes.
Guards, take them away! That gives me an idea. Strike Team 2. Game over. Ha! Brilliant. That's why I'm the king. Yeah. We lost the game, and I got the blues. This place smells as bad as El Matador's shoes.
Hey! He's trying to escape from your singing, Cool Joe.
Now isn't the time to be arguing. Sure, we're in a bad situation, and I'll admit, it's partly my fault. But what have we learned here?
That you can't play
High flying.
Totally mental.
Action adventure.
soccer in the middle of the desert?
Exactly. So next time, we'll be ready for the heat.
If there is a next time. Mr. Security Spear Guy.
Hey, how did you get out?
I've never been so happy to see me.
Yeah, me neither.
Nice one, man.
Awesome, dude!
You're the best, brah.
Did you pick up my laundry yet?
Hey, El Matadors.
Yes? Yes?
Come on, we've got a game to get to.
It's match day at the Oasis Palace.
Supa Strikas take on the Sultans in what should be a real scorcher.
Well, it couldn't be more scorching than in the commentary box, Brenda.
This game isn't for your freedom. It's for something much more important. Super League points.
Don't worry, Coach. I've got a new move that's gonna win this game for sure.
Huh?
Coach, I'm joking. After what we went through in the desert? You kidding me?
Yeah, don't worry, Coach. This time, we're going to stick to your plan.
For sure. 1, 2, 3.
Supa Strikas!
Remember, guys, save your energy.
Too late, dude. I think you used all my energy getting out of the field.
You know what they say. If you can't take the heat, get ready to lose 5-0.
I don't think I know that one.
And we're underway. Strikas in possession. Rasta finds Tiger. Is he going to unleash a twisting tornado?
More like a light breeze, Brenda. Normally, I'd say perfect for a day like today, but this is the Super League.
time for some Strikers magic.
Stick to the plan, Shakesman.
Oh, all right.
Give it up, Rasta. Sooner or later, we will run you into the dust.
Supa Strikas have all the possession, but it's as if they don't want to attack. And that brings an end to the first half, and it's dead even.
More like dead boring. Someone needs to tell Strikers they're not playing piggy in the middle.
Well, Coach is known for his unusual strategies. Could this be another tactical masterclass?
We'll find out in the second half.
Well done, guys. You're doing great out there.
But the scores are still tied.
You don't want us to play for a draw, do you?
Don't worry. That was just phase 1 of my plan. Now here's what I want you to do in the second half.
We're well into the second half, and Strikas still show no sign of turning up the heat.
I said, I wish someone would turn down the heat, Brenda.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
What are you waiting for, Supa Strikas?
Sultans go on a blistering counterattack.
Sultans are showing the flair Strikas are known for.
Sultans take the lead with a dazzling display of attacking football.
Can the Strikas make their way back into this game, or will the Sultans be too hot to handle?
So much for the plan.
Don't worry, Shakesman. Coach knows what he's doing.
You mean like when he got us captured by the Raiders?
Now, we all know that wasn't Coach's fault. You just gotta trust him.
Supa Strikas are making Sultans do all the running.
Maybe that's because Strikas can't run anymore.
Strikers! Now! Thought you'd never ask, man.
Wow, that's really leaving it to the last minutes, Captain.
Wow! Supa Strikas have suddenly come to life!
Which way's it gonna go? I ain't telling, so you'll never know. Feel the beauty. Ole!
The Sultans just don't have an answer for Striker's flair!
It's like they packed a 90-minute Supa Strikas goldfish into the last 4 minutes!
Supa Strikas have done it! What a comeback!
I guess that's one way to beat the heat.
You're the best, Coach.
Yeah! Saving our energy for the end of the game worked just like you said it would.
I couldn't have done it without my team.
Ah, thanks, Coach.
Not you. Them.
What is going on here?
You were too busy being action stars to follow my instructions. So I thought a bit of real action would bring you back to reality.
So the Raiders were...
All actors, working for me.
Hey, too, El Matty Double. Coach offered me a talk and roll. I couldn't turn that down.
Whoa, wait a second. What about that giant castle in the desert? Surely you didn't do that as well.
Well, actually, that was there already. We just had to take a break from filming Sandstorm 2. Yeah, you too, Rufus.
So getting lost in the desert, being kidnapped and locked in a creepy dungeon was all to teach us a lesson?
But that's...
That's show business, baby.
It's Orion versus Supa Strikas, live from the soccer sphere.
It looks like we have a real strategic battle on our hands, Mac.
You said it, Brenda. Orion are using their tried and tested black hole formation to control the midfield. But Supa Strikas aren't being sucked in. They're holding their shape and hitting Orion with lightning-fast counterattacks.
That's the way you do it! Get the ball for nothing! And he kicks for 3!
60 minutes gone, and it's all square. It's gonna take something real special to win this one.
Well, Mac, Orion have that something special in their brilliant coach, Black. He's quickly built up a reputation as a true footballing genius.
Well, I've heard that Strikers have quite the football genius of their own. A little bit of this, a touch of that, and just a tiny drop of the other stuff, and... yes! I've finally done it! Delicious! Let's see how the game's coming along. Yep, my calculations were correct. Everything's going according to plan. What? Where did that come from?
I'm fine.
But it's not possible! Unbelievable! Orion have switched formation to... I don't know what that is.
Shut them down!
And Orion changed shape again!
Where on earth are all these formations coming from?
I have no idea! And by the looks of it, neither do Supa Strikas! I don't understand. These formations are so random. What's the formula? I have no hypothesis!
Tiger, take the one in the middle!
Which one in middle?
That one!
If I analyze the formations with this machine, I should be able to... How about... Or maybe... Oh, it's no use!
Orion have got the ball in a dangerous position. Strikers are struggling to keep up. Orion are simply out of this world.
Any last comments, Dancing Rasta?
Orion, we're like a lion in Zion.
Yeah. Thanks. Congratulations on a great victory for Orion, Coach Black.
Thanks, Nina.
And now for the question everybody's asking. How did you come up with all these strange new formations?
Well, I could tell you, but it'd probably go way over your head.
I'd like to throw a bucket of water over his head.
Forget about him, El Matador. The prof is probably already at work figuring out exactly what's going on here.
Yeah, man. If anyone can decipher the code,
The Orion code.
it's the prof.
The prof is a genius.
The prof totally rocks, dudes!
What do you mean, fired, prof?
Experiment prematurely terminated. Can't complete computation. Recalculating trajectory.
But why?
Apparently, if I can't crack Orion's secret formations, I'm no use to the club.
The world is so cruel.
It's all right. I had a good run. Look, my strain-relieving muscle gel. It won me my first Super League Sports Innovation Award. The self-tying soccer boot. I stayed up all night working on this.
And what is this one? A tiny computer? A GPS sweatband?
That's my stapler. You know, a stapler for paper. Click, click.
Oh, what will they think of next?
This is crazy. You're a tactical genius, and they fire you after one bad game? How are we going to crack the Orion code without you?
Thank you, Shakes, but you don't call the shots around here.
Yeah, I just take the shots. Well, I'm not gonna take this lying down.
I will. What?
Coach! How could you just let them fire the prof like that?
I'm sorry. I did everything I could.
But we need him!
You're telling me? I really could have used his help analyzing Orion's formations.
Huh? I've never seen any of these before.
Me neither. There has to be a pattern. Something that links them together. And we need to work it out before we play Orion again.
And if we don't?
Then we don't stand a chance.
After losing to Orion, Supa Strikas are playing like they have something to prove.
You said it, Mac. Hydra may have a floating stadium, but they look completely out of their depth.
Hey, that's my joke. Hydra just can't seem to find their
land legs.
And Supa Strikas are
sinking Hydra one goal at a time.
Hey, stop reading my notes.
Great job, guys! Yeah! Good job! Yeah, high five! High five!
Great work, guys! That's how you bounce back, man.
You said it, Rasta. Strike us down and we come back more powerful than you can imagine.
Now, hopefully everyone will forget about the Orion Code and get back to concentrating on how awesome we are.
So, Supa Strikas, are you ready to answer the question on everyone's lips?
Sure thing, Lena.
How do you plan to crack the Orion Code without the professor?
We'll find a way. Somehow.
Any theories yet?
Nothing we can discuss right now.
Hey, you gonna ask us any questions about the game we just played against Hydra like 30 seconds ago?
Yes, of course. Do you think this last game has helped you prepare for Orion and the Orion Code?
Eat my board shorts, dudette.
A new phenomenon is sweeping the Super League, and it's called the Orion Code. From Iron Tank's Admiral Von Pushup to Invincible United's Big Vince, the league's greatest minds are obsessed with uncovering the secret behind these mysterious formations.
We will train all day! Ha! This Orion Code is nothing more than a low-down, dirty trick. Why didn't I think of it first? We will train all night!
I've got $1 million arrows with your name on it if you can crack the Orion Code. If you got the brains, I got the bucks.
We will train all week!
I believe the Orion Code is hidden in this all-team photo. First, you add up the number of stripes on their socks, then multiply that by the number of players wearing headbands, then subtract the players with mustaches to the power of pi. Pi.
We will train all year!
That is the most stupidest thing I've ever heard!
I have a total Orion Code headache, dudes.
At least these teams, they all have a plan, yeah?
So do we. I've recorded every formation Orion has used this season.
All Orion moves?
Every single one. And we're going to learn them.
All of them?
That's a lot of moves, Coach.
And here are the rest of them.
Oh, but the game's tomorrow, Coach.
Then you better get studying.
I can't take it anymore. We're getting nowhere with this.
I know this is boring, Shakes, but it's the only way.
But the entire Super League has been trying to crack the Orion Code for months. How are we going to do it in a few hours?
Yeah, you'd need a crazy super genius to crack the Orion Code before the game.
And I know just where to find one. Hello? Prof? Are you here? Hawaiian with extra sock. Not good. Huh? Professor? Huh. Maybe he's not here.
Yo, Shakes, my main man. What is happening?
Prof? What's going on here?
Just kicking back, watching my fave reality show, Super League Cribs. It is rad.
Super League Cribs?
Yep. You should see Cool Joe's holiday pad in the Alps. Super styling, aight?
So, you've completely given up on cracking the Orion code?
I've been really busy on a number of projects.
Like making pizzas disappear?
This automatic reclining lazy man chair, for one thing, you all. Look at this happening feature I just added. I'm still ironing out a few bugs, of course.
Come on, Prof. This isn't you. You're the greatest mind the Super League has ever known. The answer to the Orion code is out there, somewhere. Now, are you gonna spend the rest of your life sleeping under old pizza boxes? Or are you gonna be the man, no, the hero, who cracked the Orion code?
Nah.
It's sunset at Strikerland, and the whole world is still in the dark about the origin of the mysterious Orion code.
All right, guys, this is it. Forget all the hype about the Orion code.
Yeah, and forget the Prof, too. Unless you like month-old pizza.
We've trained hard, and we've learned all the formations.
You really think we can win, Rasta?
Whether we win or lose, man, we gonna get out there and show Orion that the Supa Strikas are harder to crack than any code. 1, 2, 3,
Supa Strikas!
It's game on! And Supa Strikas are doing a good job coping with Orion's weird formations.
But with a seemingly never-ending supply of formations from Coach Black, can they keep it up?
Formation 3, take your positions!
It's actually working.
You really think you cracked the code? You haven't even scratched the surface.
Well, you've seen my mansion, my underground dance studio, and the jacuzzi shaped like my fro.
That is ill, Cool Joe.
But my real home is right here. Because no matter where I go in the world, or how many cars I buy, this is where my brothers are.
Rasta, which formation is it?
None of them! It's a completely new one!
Bogus! Where do they keep on finding them?
It's no use! I can't do it. There's no pattern. They're all just so random. Oh. Sorry, Shakes. Even if the answer to the Orion code is out there, I'll never find it. Time to relax to the max. I'm so dizzy I'm seeing stars. Wait. Could it be? Shakes, you're a genius! Eureka! To Strikerland at once!
Halftime, and Supa Strikas trail 1-0.
Can Coach's men crack the Orion code, or will they crack under the pressure?
Either way, Brenda, it's going to be a cracking second half.
Coach will come up with a plan, right?
He always does.
Face it, guys. We'll never crack the Orion code without... Prof? What are you doing here?
Well, you were right, Shakes. The answer to the Orion code was out there. In outer space, in fact.
If you ask me, the prof's a bit out there.
Don't you get it? Their secret formations are all based on star constellations. Like their name, Orion, Orion's Belt, Scorpio, the Southern Cross.
Stars?
Whoa! Far out!
Really far out.
So, how many formations are there?
About 50 or 60.
Huh?
60? How are we gonna learn all those in like 10 minutes?
We each learn a couple. Divide and conquer. We can do it, right?
Yeah! The second half is underway, and if I'm not mistaken, there's a familiar face in the Strikas dugout.
Not that it's doing much good. Strikers don't know whether they're coming or going.
It's Scorpio! Watch the right flank!
Sacre bleu!
And now it's Striker's turn to go on the attack.
And what an attack it is!
It's a goal!
I can see that. I am not blind.
No, silly. Your crossword. A way of scoring in many sports. Goal!
27!
It's Taurus! Hey! The bull!
13!
Gemini!
Woohoo! What a turnaround! Strikers have an answer for every one of Orion's formations. Next!
Ragnarok!
I read your stars. They say big trouble coming your way. Told you.
32! It's one of mine. What's it called? Why can't I remember it?
Don't worry, muchacho. All these constellation stuff also goes over my head.
El Matador! That's it!
Huh?
What's he looking at?
The answer!
Rasta! Cool Joe! It's Leo!
More brilliant defensive work from Strikas!
Here you go, Shakes. Time to shine.
Supa Strikas have cracked the Orion code, and they've done it in style.
Yeah! Way to go, man! Prof, you did it!
Thanks, Shakes.
No points for guessing who's behind Striker's amazing comeback. Take a bow, Professor.
What's wrong, Professor?
Yeah, man. This is your moment. No time to be sighing.
You're right. I'm just going to miss all this.
Oh, no, you're not.
How would you know? Oh, wait. You mean...
I just spoke to the board. Welcome back to Supa Strikas. It's a...
You are the one who cracked my code.
Yep, I suppose that's me.
I'm glad to have such a worthy adversary. But the universe is a strange and complex place. One day I will find a strategy not even you will be able to stop.
Ha! You're dreaming, Black.
Ha! You said it, Shakes. Nothing gets by the professor.
Oh no! I completely forgot! I left the oven on in the lab!
Pizza with extra charcoal coming right up.
Well, it sure beats pizza with extra... Salt! Excuse me, coming through!